Okay, Miki, let's go.
Kisha and Lanny seem like babes in the woods, but they're expecting a baby of their own.
I'm pretty sure that I can handle this. This is a little earlier than I expected, but I'm ready, I think.
Where was this one going?
They say they're ready to be parents, but are they?
This is me walking home from Krabby Joe's. Drunk as a f***ing skunk.
Coming up on birthdays.
It's very real now.
Go home.
Mommy's a basket case.
She became like overwhelmed.
The intimacy thing is a problem.
Dad got sleep last night, and Mom not so much so.
Hi, baby.
I'm Kisha. I'm 21 years old, and I'm due in 17 days.
I'm Lanny. I'm 24 years old. I live with my beautiful wife, Kisha, and I'm a plumbing apprentice. Sit down.
He's not gonna listen.
Sit down.
I met Lanny. I was working at the popcorn stand. It was like 2 weeks after I got the job. And I saw him turn the corner, and he just came down the hall, and it was just like, as soon as he turned the corner, it was just like, yes, him. He's like the one.
Wow. I don't know. That's probably the best word I can come up with. Wow, I should talk to her.
My shift was actually just ending right then, so we ended up meeting at the bus stop. And yeah, we just started talking, and he asked me out for drinks. He's a good boy.
No kidding around. We went out like 2 or 3 times, and then after that, we were living together.
Yeah. Our relationship moved crazy fast, like ridiculously, so it was, I didn't even know him, and we moved in together.
It's because I'm so hot.
It's true.
Life for Kisha and Lanny is moving a lot faster than they'd planned.
Sorry.
She got pregnant unexpectedly after 2 years. And now they're moving to a bigger place to make room for the baby.
Okay, Miki, let's go home, buddy.
We just moved in on, well, we took possession
15th.
on the 15th, but we just moved in last Saturday.
We're gonna go to Krabby Joe's tonight.
With who?
Matt.
It's not so much that Lanny like parties too much, but he will go out a couple nights a week with all his buddies, and they'll go to like Krabby Joe's or whatever and have a few drinks, or over to someone's house and, you know, just hang out and do whatever it is that they do. I know, tough life, tough life.
Why do you give me such a hard time all the time, woman? I don't know what she's told you. It's not like I'm out all hours of the night, every day of the week, but I do go out after work a couple times a week. That will definitely change once I'm a dad. I mean, I probably won't want to go out as much, you know? I probably want to be around the baby, and, well, I know it will change, because I'm telling you right now that it will change once the baby's here. Where was this one going?
That one
It's going beside the bathroom, right?
here.
To be honest, no. I'm not ready for this, but I've accepted it, and I'm gonna have to be ready. You want to be level with
No.
the top of the thing?
I don't know if we can afford to have the baby right now. I mean, it's just gonna be Lanny's wages, and he's an apprentice, so those aren't very great either, you know, so. We'll figure something out. Like, everything's gonna work out, it'll all be okay, but it is a little, you know, we need to start thinking about it now and saving for it now.
When young people have children, they're young, obviously, and suddenly they're thrown into the midst of this responsibility, and yet they want to be nurtured and taken care of themselves. And I think they have to get on the fast track of growing up. They made a decision that ultimately led to a life circumstance where there's a baby, and they don't have the luxury of just wishing it was the way it was before.
I'm pretty sure that I can handle this. This is a little earlier than I expected, but I'm ready, I think.
If she wasn't ready, I'd be scared. Because for the simple fact that I'm not ready. She is the one that makes me feel okay that we are going to be having a child. Wow. Here we go.
Yeah.
Coming up, an overnight delivery, and Lanny celebrates the new arrival.
Drunk as a f***ing skunk. Where was this one going?
Kisha and Lanny do things quickly. They moved in together after 2 weeks. 2 years later, they're expecting a baby. Everyone thinks they're too young to be parents, but they are determined to prove they're ready. or so they say.
Sunday morning, I woke up and I felt like a little off and everything, and there was some leaking going on, but I didn't really think that it was anything. So I went to work, and then that night, the midwife checked me out, and I was
1 centimeter.
1 centimeter, you know, like nothing, and she said, go to bed, don't even think about it. And I woke up at 1 in the morning, and right away my contractions were 5 minutes apart. So I got him to page the midwife for me at 10 to 3, and she showed up at like 5 after-ish, and then she was born at 3:25. So it was
Happened
like
pretty
nothing.
fast.
I'm doing very well. It was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. It was crazy easy.
Just 6 hours earlier, Kisha gave birth to a 7-pound, 6-ounce little girl they call Audrey.
The first time I ever held a baby was this morning, you know? That's it.
Some people, their first labor, they just don't recognize the signs of labor, or maybe they don't have the pain. They just dilate very quickly and don't have pain, and so just descend very quickly, and those are very, very lucky people.
I almost had to deliver the baby by myself.
Yeah, the midwife called on the way.
I was talking to her on her cell phone, and she had said that I was to deliver the baby if I had to, and that I would have to call 911.
Cause she was coming out with like every contraction. I put my hand down and I could feel her. I didn't know it was her head because she was all mushy. But yeah, she was not staying in at all. The second midwife just barely made it, like
She got here
2
5
minutes.
5 minutes before the baby
And they
was
were just
born.
like, oh, just pant through it, not yet, we're not set up yet, just, you know. And then as soon as they were set
As
up,
soon as they were
like,
set
okay.
up, it just went bloop, and that was it. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Hello. Congratulations.
Kisha's mother is excited to see her new grandchild, but not so excited about being a grandmother.
She looks just like you. So that's it, you're an Anna.
I know. I'm too young to be Nana.
It's definitely changed me as a person overnight. Like, I mean, I went to bed, I came home from my friend's house after having a few beers, you know, and I mean, like, acting like a young man, you know, whooping it up, whatever, and then I get home, and next thing you know, I'm having a baby.
I don't know, it just all feels so normal. I can't really say how I've changed from, you know, yesterday to today.
With her being born this morning, I don't know, I've totally changed my mind on how I feel. I feel like I'm ready for this child, and I'm gonna be a pretty good dad, I think. This is me walking home from Krabby Joe's. Drunk as a f***ing skunk. And I'm going back to Matt's to go to bed and go to breakfast at the Husky tomorrow. I'm having a baby. You already had the baby. Anyways, I had a good night. I love my new baby girl. Baby girl. Audrey Hadliva.
Coming up, how long will Kisha put up with Lanny and his buddies now that she's a mother?
He's still gonna come out and party with us and have a good time.
For Kisha and Lanny, becoming parents wasn't top of mind, but now that the baby is here, they're making the best of it. Kisha seems to be adjusting, but Lanny's having a tougher time.
Drunk.
He's still going out with his buddies and everything. The one Thursday, they took him out to celebrate, which is awesome. That's cool and everything. And but he told me that he wasn't going to be late. And then it was like 1:30, and I was getting worried. And she was being cranky, so that was difficult too. I couldn't get any sleep on top of that, you know. And then so like I called Matt's place, and I was ticked off, you know. He's just like, oh yeah, sure, I'm going to stay here the night, you know, blah blah blah. I was just like, oh well. You know, shit, thanks for calling me and letting me know what was going on. So I was a little pissed off, but yeah, it's just, He doesn't think before he does things sometimes. Like, he'll change a bit, I'm sure. He's still gonna go out and he's still gonna do stupid things like that. Because, I mean, like, whatever, he's only 24, you know? That's what 24-year-olds do. Is he gonna do it as often? No. Even if he wants to, I'm gonna be like, no, I don't even care if your friends think that I'm, you know, being a bitch or whatever. I don't care. I don't know. I complain about him or whatever, and, you know, like, yeah, he goes out drinking, and, you know, like, he's grouchy because he's not sleeping, but he's awesome with her. Like, just incredible. It's just, it blows my mind. Like, and she just loves him. She just loves him right back. It's incredible. That just amazes me, you know?
As new parents, their lives are certainly changing. Both Kisha and Lanny are surprised at how differently other people see them now.
Having a baby is like walking around with a sign on me, you know, just like, talk to me.
Tell me what I should be doing.
What I should be doing. But I mean, it's okay. We get a good laugh out of it sometimes, because sometimes people are right out there.
I mean, like, people mean well, and for all they know, we don't have a clue what we're doing, you know?
All right. Here, we'll just park you right here.
A bathtub, a baby bath.
Baby bath?
Baby bath.
Sure. Going over here, it's called a baby cocoon. It's great for a brand new newborn, max until 17 pounds, so she's perfect for this, goes to 8 months. Nice thing about this, it's got little suction feet. You pop it down there in the tub, right? And now you have the non-slip surface here, the slip surface here, because you know Baby Audrey's gonna get real slimy and kind of slippery all over when she's all soaped up.
This thing's perfect.
Yeah, that is good. Very good.
I thought it was gonna be huge, cool. Do you want to get this one?
Yeah, that's a cute one. Is that small enough?
Yeah, I think so. Sometimes I'm walking down the street though, wondering what people think, you know, like wondering whether, like, do we look completely ridiculous pushing around this stroller? Like, do we look like we should be having a kid? I know that doesn't really matter, but it's just like, we're pretty young. And you look really young.
Yeah, everyone says I look really young. People are surprised when they say I'm 21. I'm not saying anything. It's just I want people to be like, oh, look at them, they have a baby. Not, oh my God, they have a baby. You know?
I think my parents see me more as a child having a child. I'm pretty sure they are dead set on me not being ready to have a kid. We don't ask for much help, but it's more, I think it's more because we want to do it on our own rather, because people don't think that we can. People think that we're way too young and we don't know what we're doing and we're not ready and blah, 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 blah. But I don't know, it's almost like we'd look down upon ourselves if we asked for help just because we think that we're failing as a parent or something like that. Today's Father's Day. That's my first Father's Day. Oh, yeah, see, you're hungry. It's pretty cool. I wrote Dad, actually, for the first time today.
I love you so much, hon. Thank you for being so awesome.
Happy first Father's Day. Love, Kisha and Audrey. Thank you so much. Yo.
Lanny's best friend arrives to congratulate the new dad.
How's it going? Sweet, dude.
Come up yours. Yeah, the lady's in the store and she's like, need help with anything? I'm like, yeah.
Oh, that's the first one.
She needs a pony.
That's the first one. That's the first animal that we've got.
Cute.
Sweetest hoodie I've ever seen. Smallest hoodie I've ever seen.
Hello. Come on in.
A parade of his pals show up.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And the party really takes off.
Oh my God.
Burn in the meat.
Oh God, my head. Burn in the Here, switch me up.
Need the burgers.
I don't know, you know, it's a big responsibility. I have a dog and all, and I look at it that way. And I like my dog, and he's got his kid now, so we have our own things. But kid's a lot of responsibility.
That's a big weight on his shoulders. He's like, that's his entire world now. So I don't know, I guess that's gonna refocus where his life's been headed. I guess that's how it's gonna change him. I don't know.
Me and all his buddies get it, you know, we understand that he's got his family at some points, but he's still gonna come out and party with us and have a good time. Of course, lets him off his leash, you know, so.
Way to go.
It's so good, man. Got it.
It's a little burnt. It's still good. It's still good.
Coming up, is the party finally over for Lanny?
It's about me being a party animal before the baby. I was?
Becoming parents has meant some big changes for Kisha and Lanny, especially Lanny. Used to partying with his buddies, he's having trouble making the adjustment. Kisha is cutting him some slack. She's determined to keep the family unit intact.
So, you're interested in learning some sign language to work with your baby? That's great.
Signing with your baby is the latest fad, and Kisha and Lanny have signed up.
We're going to make the sign for milk. It's like milk in a cow.
Yep.
Yep, so that's what the sign for milk.
Milk, 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 milk.
Lanny's a lot more in touch with like his emotional, loving side now. It's really, really sweet to see him with her. It's awesome.
I'm settling into fatherhood pretty comfortably.
In our classes, we do.
I feel more of a man rather than a child having a child. I feel like I've grown into the title of father.
And this one song I'm going to show you today is called the More Milk song. Do this. More milk, more milk. Please may I have more milk? More milk, more milk. Please may I have more milk? Mine's all gone. I want more milk.
It's about me being a party animal before the baby. I was?
Yeah, you went out all the time. It drove me crazy.
It's the first I ever heard of it.
It's because I'm not going to tell you that you're not allowed to go out. I'm not your mother.
What this couple needs to do to survive is they need to make sure they continue to be a couple, that they continue to get to know each other, that they continue to love each other, and they need to communicate well together. They need to be able to resolve conflicts, and they need to not let extraneous factors injure their relationship, whether it's his friends or her friends or parents or otherwise. They need to be a solid unit together.
He still goes out and, you know, he stayed out all night a couple days ago again, and which is fine because he let me know in advance this time. But I think he's a lot more responsible with what he does.
I have now taken the handle as the old guy, being the dad and being the one that says, no, I'm gonna cut her in early tonight because I have to go home and help Kisha out at home or be with the girl or whatever.
Today is a baby shower for Audrey, and yeah, it should be good. My mom threw it, so it should be really awesome. It looks nice out here.
Just a gathering of generations of people that, we're all coming together.
I'm her grandmother and also the great-grandma for the baby. And this is my 10th great-grandchild. Yeah.
Hello.
She's another one of my great-granddaughters. She's the second youngest.
Oh my goodness, red hair.
Yeah.
What a cutie. This is my friend Amanda from high school.
That's being a mom.
It's good. It's different. Wow, he is so big. I guess social norms change with how old people have children. I guess that I had a child young. I don't really see it that way because, you know, it's only 2 years off when I wanted to start anyways. I thought I'd have a baby at 23, so this isn't too bad as far as I'm concerned.
I've known them since they were little, and now they both have babies. It's crazy.
Yeah, we've known each other since grade 6, actually. Yeah. She's the next baby in the family.
I was 20 when I had Kisha, and I'm not a grandma yet. I refuse. I'm a Nana. Nana just seems a little softer until the baby can start talking. Maybe I'll go to something different. We'll see. But I need to hold her.
It's just an antique dress that Lanny and I, both of our sets of parents broke up when we were very young. So I think that's the main thing that I really want to provide for her is just a really stable, loving, close-knit family. And I think that's the most important thing for her to be happy in life. Like, I think that we would stay together regardless, but that's what she needs, right? She needs both parents.
Yeah, seriously, yes. That's the most important thing for her.
I love you. I'm gonna stay with you.
Oh, yeah?
Hey. Maybe not, huh? Oh, she might be hungry.
I pray all the time that you can tolerate me for the next whatever many years.
I can.
You think so?
I know so.
Promise?
Mm-hmm.
Swear to God?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then, you know what? It's gonna be fine.
Hey, Audrey. Hello, sweetheart. Hey. Mama loves you. Yeah. Mama loves you.
Dada loves you more.